Hello everybody, Dragonzilla here, and today I'm gonna give y'all my spoiler review for Godzilla -1. Yes, the reason why I pushed back the spoiler review, because originally I was gonna do a spoiler review on December 4th. Yeah, December 4th. I was gonna do it there because I don't know. But then I realized that there's all these people that haven't seen it yet. So I wanted to wait a little bit. And I think now's the perfect time to spoil it a little bit. So for those who have not seen this movie, click off right now. Click off this video right now because there's going to be a whole bunch of spoilers. Click off right now. But if you want to hear spoilers when you haven't seen the movie yet, well, that's your problem. But seriously, though, click off right now. What are you still doing here? Click off. Click off. Well, you had your chance. All right, anyways, how the movie opens up is very unexpected to me. So there's like a plane. There's like a plane. It kind of reminded me of the 1954 film where it kind of opened up in the water. Like it pointed at the water and then it pointed at the plane. Yeah, that... Actually, no, it actually kind of reminded me of 1955, with the plane. That's what it kind of reminded me of. But then, and then there's all these people, and Godzilla was just no joke in this film, actually. So, basically what happened was Godzilla came out of nowhere, like, they shined some spotlight on him. They just shined a spotlight on him. And then Godzilla was pissed off. And then he just basically just destroyed the whole tower. That scene was awesome, in my opinion. That scene was awesome. Like, how the people are actually died in this film, how they just died, are just insane, because this is what the MonsterVerse probably should have done. And yes, I'm going to compare the MonsterVerse. So, what I've noticed in Godzilla vs. Kong is that when we see the people, it kind of cuts away just to Godzilla just destroying the city. Like, it just cuts away. Like, it doesn't show the people on the ground or anything. Like, I hope, if they make a -2, I hope they have it be serious and not just some scary, not silly, goofy show era, Or if they can't make a sequel, then just leave it there. But yeah, all right. And let's see. See, I watched this movie like 3 times, so I processed, everything about this movie. So now we're going on to the other scene. So we have our main character. Yeah, main character. I don't really know his name because, I might have to look it up. But all that I know is that he is starving and just feeling regretful because of all of his soldiers dying. And the way that the soldiers just dies in this film, the way the soldiers just die, oh my god, it's just massacre. That's full-on massacre. Like, honestly, I should do that in Ground Zero. Like, I should show more massacre from the humans' perspectives, Like, I shouldn't just show, just Godzilla, I should show more massacre. Maybe during the city shots, maybe I should do more massacre to make it more, like, something what Godzilla actually is, But... I'm just getting this out of my eye. But yeah, this movie is a masterpiece. And Trash Thrasher, if you're watching this video, I highly recommend that you watch this movie. Because it was actually... Like, I love how... Let's see. We have the cast. We have okay, alright. Alright, I'm getting a little off track. So... This guy is feeling regretful after his soldiers dying brutally by Godzilla, stepped on, got chomped in the head, and then thrown across the border. And then He destroys a plane, and then he just blacks out, and then Godzilla leaves. And, let's see. And I love how they actually mutated Godzilla. Like, Godzilla was just a dinosaur, and then they shot a Hiroshima atomic bomb. We saw the Hiroshima atomic bomb. And Godzilla was just mutated. Like, he just became Godzilla. Godzilla, yeah. So, yes, he is feeling very regretful and sad. And then we have all these buildings destroyed. I'm assuming Godzilla destroyed those buildings. So, yeah. Yeah, basically those buildings are nothing but devastated and destroyed. So, I'm just trying to think. So, yeah, we have all these people, and they look at this guy that didn't even shoot Godzilla. Well, I mean, even if he did shoot Godzilla, he would have died too, because they can't... those guns cannot kill Godzilla. Because he's, like, powerful. Of course, there's nothing that he can do. So, if anything, they all should have just fled the area, if I'm going to be honest. They all should have just fled the area, like, just left and just didn't come back, you know? Just leave the area. But instead, nope, they had to go in a hidey hole and assume that they're going to live. But they're not. Of course they're not. It's crazy that a human was actually in Godzilla's mouth for the first time. Like, we've never seen that. So, yeah, that was crazy. So, we got a depressed person. Very depressed. And then this woman with a baby. I think, I don't... shoot. I don't... Anyways, so yeah, this girl character, she's just holding her baby and running away from these other people that claim that she's a thief, but no, she's not. And then she gives the baby to him. And then finally, they just move in together. And the baby's, like, hungry and stuff. And then the woman's, like, fully dressed. The woman's, like, fully dressed. And stuff. Yeah, she's fully dressed. And then, after that, Godzilla just attacks Genza. Oh, yeah, and wait, no, I don't want to get to that part yet. He also attacks some ships. That scene was honestly pretty cool. Probably my favorite scene during the ship attack was just... I love how they just made Godzilla, like, not a joke in this film. Like, they actually made Godzilla just full-on intimidating in this movie. Full-on intimidating. This movie is awesome. Full-on intimidating. And I love how it takes place mostly in the water in this movie. Because, you know, I like that in Godzilla. You know, it's... You know, we've seen a lot of land destruction. Like, we want to see more ships, you know? And, let's see, what else? The way Godzilla looks, like, design-wise, very monstrous and, you know, rebellious. He looks a lot rebellious. And I love, like, when Godzilla's, like, destroying stuff, he actually notices the people on the ground as he's walking through the city of Tokyo. Like, he notices them, and then he just tail whips them, killing them all. But, yeah. And unfortunately, yeah, Godzilla, unfortunately, he dies. It's really sad at the end. It's like, you feel bad for him. And then, this is what I did in the theater. I just did this in the theater. I just did this. I just saluted to Godzilla. And then Milo told me to put my hand down. It was really funny. I didn't want to because I saluted to Godzilla. And I always will salute to Godzilla. But, yeah. Yeah. Godzilla -1. Godzilla basically had a plane thrown in his mouth, and then he just got disintegrated. That's very unfortunate. I mean, we kind of knew Godzilla was going to die, considering that this is a solo Godzilla movie. But still, I do wish Godzilla would just stay alive. You know, it's really sad that they killed off. But hey, his heart was pumping at the end, so the King of the Monsters is coming back. Of course. So yeah, the King of the Monsters is still alive. And yeah. Still alive. And then the credits were rolling. And then we got that classic Godzilla versus King Ghidorah. King Ghidorah music. Yeah, we got that classic King Ghidorah music. And it was really awesome hearing that again. Da-na-na, da-na-na, you know that one? Yeah, that was really cool. But yeah, I rate this film 10 out of 10 on every level. I felt emotional. Like, I felt sad for the characters and, like, what conditions they're in, considering that their homes are basically destroyed. And I love how regretful he is after this guy character does not marry this girl character. Like, he should have married her, but he didn't because he just didn't. I don't know why he didn't. Like, honestly, he should have just did that because he was already single. So, yeah. And then after he thought she was dead, which she didn't die, actually. After we thought that she was dead, we assumed that she was dead. Yeah, we basically assumed that she's dead. He's like screaming in rain. It's like it just starts raining and then he like screams at Godzilla as he's just sitting there, just being Godzilla. So, yeah. And that atomic breath, that's the last thing I'm going to be talking about. The atomic breath was probably the most powerful atomic breath I've ever seen in my life. Like, after Godzilla launches his atomic breath, yeah, he launches it out of his mouth. What happens is, there's like an explosion in the distance, and then there's like a giant wave, and it just wipes out all these people. So, like, the winds basically go, like, this way, and it, like, shoves the characters. It, like, shoves the humans down, killing them because of the sound wave. And then it kind of comes back to Godzilla's mouth, you know? That atomic breath was cool. I love how the dorsal blades come out of his body. I should probably do that. Nah, that would be a straight copy if I did that. I don't want to copy. I don't want to copy -1. Sure, I'll probably take some inspiration from it when I do Ground Zero. And so far, Ground Zero is winning. I'll be sure to do that then. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And if you do, please like and subscribe. Bye.